wanted to do a recap of the first trimester since I'm now in the second trimester, and I want to do this now because I'm already forgetting things. So I'm gonna use my trusted journal where I wrote everything. But I've been very, very lucky this whole first trimester for now. I haven't been like feeling super sick like a lot of other women. Obviously, I felt super off, but I think I threw up maybe 6 times total. So it started at 6 weeks. At 6 weeks, that's when I gag and I threw up in the sink while brushing my teeth. That was only once that week. Of course, my nipples were sensitive, not my boobs, just the nipples. That was it. Just once that week. And then at 7 weeks 3 days, that's when I had another where I felt super bad, like I thought I was gonna die. I was laying on the floor, I threw up. I woke up at 6 and I felt super sick. I went straight over the sink, threw up again, then finished throwing up at the bathroom. So that was one very bad day. And that's when I started taking the B6 and the Unisom. The Unisom, when I took the full tab, it was making me so groggy. So I switched up to half a tab, which still helps. But then I realized like I don't want to be depending on it. So I stopped taking it and I only use B6. I also wanted to see if I really have nausea or if I really was going to feel bad again before taking it. And that hasn't happened. Tired, keep being tired. Try to take naps daily. 8 weeks, I threw up in the sink again. At 9 weeks, same thing. At 9 weeks, I started feeling super bloated. Feeling of being on the verge of nausea, and the gagging and the burping was insane. I say I've been very lucky. I've never been really throwing up all the time, but I definitely felt off. At 12 weeks, the stuffy nose started, runny nose, then couldn't breathe, and then insomnia. Then I think that was the last time I had an episode of very bad gagging and throwing up. Throw up out of nowhere coming back from the grocery store. So not even being triggered by brushing my teeth morning and night, just out of nowhere, because everything was triggered either by brushing my teeth or taking my vitamin, but this was just triggered by just nothing. And then at 12 weeks and 5 days, that's when I started feeling so much better. The feeling of being super off was gone. I didn't have to be laying down all the time. Being on the verge of nausea went away. Obviously super out of breath, peeing all the time. I started having to wake up in the middle of the night to pee. I started having round ligament pain too when I'm coughing or when I'm laying down and coughing, or sneezing if I'm laying down, depending on the position. But I also had 2 headache, like very bad headache. And I'm someone that never have headache, never have migraine. I drink a gallon of water a day. I'm very good. I just never suffer from headache, because headache is usually triggered by dehydration. And I got 2 bad headache. One started to get worse at night, and then I just went to sleep. And when I wake up in the middle of the night to pee, the headache was so bad. I literally was hangover. I was so drunk, and then it finally went away in the next morning. And then the other headache just went kind of worse during the day and at night, and then it just disappeared. So waking up 2-3 times a night. My sleep quality is bad because we're not getting real deep sleep when pregnant. But I'm not gassy, I'm not bloated, I don't have constipation, I don't have nausea. I'm very lucky, but my body odor has gotten worse. That is not great. But so if you are in the thick of it, if you're in the thick of the first trimester, know that if I didn't write everything in my journal, I will probably not remember those things. That means like even if you're feeling super bad, once you're out of it, you don't even remember how you felt. So that is a good thing. Maybe it's something that you can look forward to.